Good morning, students.
Good morning, sir.
Good
Good
morning.
morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Yes,
Good morning, sir.
thank you. Okay. Today we are going to start with students' prospects. If a student join in college having lot of questions, you know, your mind may having various questions. How to study, as well as some kind of anxiety, how to fear towards. The reason is that following questions in the student's mind. First question is that communication. How to communicate with the teachers, how to communicate with colleagues in the college. What are the difference between college and school? These all the questions arise in the students' prospects. How to communicate in the class. What is mean by communication? Transfer of information from one person to another person. In classroom, communication means communication between the teachers as well as colleagues or your student friends. For communication we need language, Which language use? Look at this communication in classroom. Constant interaction between students and teacher is essential for better learning and happier living in classroom. Mainly between teacher and students and among the students. Here we need to think about language. Students, language is a major issue in college learning. In the school level, you maybe learn that different language, for example, Malayalam or Tamil or other languages. Many of them in English medium in school level. But in college level, only English is medium of study. Students, you can speak any language, Tamil as well as Malayalam or other languages. But need to improve your soft skill on English. So we need to detail about what is meant by English. It is a universal language. Yes, what is language? What are the types of language? Which means types of English. Many of them says that European English, British English, which is general classification, Indian English. But the specific classification is that two important English is that written English and spoken English. Which English is easiest one? Anybody? Written or spoken? Anybody answer? Students, spoken English very easiest one than written English. The reason is that in spoken one word is enough to communication between teacher and students. You know, one word, teacher maybe ask question, answer within 1 or 2 words is enough. No need sentence. But in written English we need sentences. So the fact is that many of the students speak in English, fear to speak in English. The reason is that lack of these terms conceptualized in our mind. So choose key terms and use in everyday school, the class, as well as in colleges. Okay. First, learn one word to communicate between them. Look at this: spoken English, written English. Spoken English easiest one, but written English needs sentences, you know, naming part and telling part. Look at this: noun, subject, including article, noun, verbs, noun, object. Look at this: grammar rules. Already we had been learned first year. In parts of speech, already we had been in school level as well as in first year college level. Look at this symbol. A language sentence is that. Look at this one of the symbol sentence: subject, predicate, object. God is a wizard. Subject. Next sentence: the man ate a cream cake. Subject is a naming, verb, doing, and object. So this is a simple sentence. Every students learn to make good sentences. Okay. Look at the sum of the sentences. Next major issue among the students are that pronunciation. Okay, pronunciation is a major issue. The students like to speak, but they feel about I have not good pronunciation. The study of sound is called phonetics. The sound of speech. Every student is having different sound. For example, American pronunciation, Indian pronunciation, or European. Tamil English pronunciation, Malayalam English pronunciation is different. For example, the word lorry, you know, in Malayalis use lorry. The O is a higher, but Tamil people use lorry. So this is a region to region as well as the people to people. Students, every individual having different sound of speech. So I would like to advise you, do not compare with others. Use your own pronunciation. Don't think about others' pronunciation. Only think about your sound of speech and speak out in English. This study of pronunciation is called phonetics in linguistics. Next major issue among the students are understanding. First year we have a lot of books are given by your teachers. Fundamentals, microbiology. In second year as well as going to your purchase medical, surgical, nursing, community health. The books, different terms, difficult to understand. Reason why? That's why many students are suffer and the feeling unhappy. So here I would like to give some suggestion how to understand the terms. The study of term is called terminology. Look at this. Each term having three parts: prefix, root, suffix. Look at this, one of these general term, unreadable. Un means not, read means root, actual root word. Able means their ability. So unreadable means unable to read. So students, when you read a word, unable to understand that word, just break down into three parts. Okay? The mainly general terms. Medical terms mainly more than three parts. Going to explain. So understand issues may be gone away. Any students unable to understand the terms, break down the terms and easy to understand. Then medical terminology. Study of medical terms. How to understand the medical terms. The same way, for example, prefix means root and suffix. Already we had seen that. Look at this. Prefix means beginning of the word, suffix end of the word, root they contain the main meaning of the word. Example, epicardium. Here divided into three parts. Epi means heart means em. So the layer of, which layer of heart? What layer of heart? Epicardium. Next, cardiovascular. Here divided into three parts. This is containing part O. Heart means related to heart. Vascular means vessels, arteries, the veins and all, which means cardiovascular. Heart and their vessels related. So which is a way to understand the medical terms. Okay. Next question among the students is that origin of the words, medical words, as well as the male words are originated from Greek and Latin. For example, one of the term uterus. Histro is a Greek, metro is Greek, then Latin. Students, every medical terms originated from Greek and Latin. Okay. Next question, how to overcome learning disabilities? Everyone having different methods of learning skills. Everybody having some defect in some area. What are the types of learning disabilities? Dyslexia, reading disability. Dyscalculia, mathematical disability. Dysgraphia, writing disability. Dyspraxia, motor, and language disability is technical term aphasia. Students, how to win the exam? Should be write the answer. We may having different disabilities, for example, these reading or other disabilities. But writing disability should be overcome. How to overcome writing disability? I know that I have experience. Many students answer clearly in the class, well known everything, but unable to write. That is called writing disability. Okay, students, everyone should be overcome this disability to win the exam. Without writing, we can't win. Symptoms of writing disability. Look at this. What are the symptoms? First symptom is that over neatness and consistency of writing. Over neatness is enough, essential, but over neatness is cause is disabled. I would like to give an illustration for when you start your writing an assignment. Okay, assignment. This everything is correct. In the end of this sentence, only one letter may be missing. What will you do as a students? Many students tear the paper and throw away. New papers are taken, and the student want over neatness. Students, don't think about missing any this letters or different letters or different sentences. Don't think about it. This and writing overall writing is very, very important. Okay, you can change letters or these words. You can change sentences, but do not change meaning. Okay, so every student try to overcome over neatness. Neatness is essential, but over is cause the disability. So next is that accurately copying letters and words. This is a major issue among the students. The reason is that, for example, copy assignments are copied by from the other students or seniors. Same letter, same word. This is cause difficulties. So I would like to give a suggestion is that you can change words, you can change sentence, but do not change meaning. Okay, read the sentence and keep, understand, and create your own sentences, which make to away from learning writing disabilities. You can score maximum marks in the examinations. Next, spelling consistency, which is major issue among them. The student want to write accurate spelling. Is it possible? Impossible. For example, American English, these letters are different in European or Indian. For example, socialization, use Z in Americans, and others use S. So don't think about over concentration among these spellings, but concentrate towards meaning of the words. Okay? Concentrate towards meaning of the words. Then overwriting and organization and coherence. Writing organization means first, second, third, like this. For example, teachers may be given notes, first meaning, definition, characters, like this. The students like to write same manner. Don't think about that. You can change it. Change and create yourself to away from writing disability. So I would believe that everyone can re-examine yourself. Re-examine yourself. I have writing disability and overcome it, and use these tips to become better writing presentations and maximum score mark. Then how to take notes. This is other issue among the students. In the time of lecture, the many students have struggled to take notes. Look at this. Some of the tips. 10 tips. Do not write every words. Choose important words and write. Then decide what is important. 3. Be active listener. First listen what teachers use words. What are the words used by the teachers? Then use symbols and abbreviations. Already we had been learned this, for example, nursing abbreviations, etc. Then use colors. Color psychology. When you use more colors, your mind more stimulate. When you use different types of colors, and which make more understanding. Then revise your notes as soon as possible. For example, today take notes and just revise within a day. Then be consistent, which is very important one. The reason is that, what do you think about consistent? In the beginning, students are writing good sentences or good handwriting, but in the end, difficult to read, the handwriting are very poor, or there's lack of writing. So from the beginning to end, should be consistent way of writing is essential. Then write legibly. What is meant by legible? In the school level, you may be, in the school teachers may be given good for your handwriting. In college level, your handwriting is whether poor or good, but when you write, which should be readable. Don't think about your handwriting is very bad, but that handwriting should be readable, which is legible. Next, forget spelling and grammar. Many of them, this is the area is struggling. Students struggle in first year, second year. Spelling is a next issue. Already I was given suggestion, don't think about spelling and grammar. Only think about meaning. Understanding is holy one. When you understand the term, just leave away from. So understanding is very important than grammar and spelling. You can change sentence, you can change words, but do not change meaning, which is fundamental concept. You can better students in the second year as well as you become a good nursing professionals.